Hi, Trevor here, reflecting on life through music. Thank you for stopping by. Well, coming again today, you're very, very welcome. What a beautiful day it is in Adelaide today. I trust you enjoyed my last video on hot house flowers and through the song Don't Go. We talked about how we don't get to that point by communicating, so I trust you found that one encouraging. We're going from there to 1955 in Southampton. He was the eldest of four. He started taking piano lessons when he was 7. In fact, all of the boys were professional musicians. He spent his early years in Wales, and then the family moved over to Canada. And when he was a teenager, he was in a band called Warrior. The guy we're talking about is Howard Jones. Now, back in the UK, the brothers actually got together and formed a bit of a band, Red Beat. And it was around that time that Howard Jones, in his indelible style, got a bit of a following. And it was around 1983 that he got signed to Warner Brothers. At that point, he actually also got Jed Hoyle, a bit of a mime artist, to help him with some of his songs as well. And Jed's featured in quite prominently in some of his videos. Now, we're talking 1980s, right? Out in 1984, out came the album Human Slip. Now, this was a massive album, absolutely massive. Went number 30 in the US, number 5 in the UK. In fact, that was the song, new song, which we'll get onto in a minute. But the album, number 1 in the UK, it spent 57 weeks in the chart. So, very, very significant album, this one. The song, a couple of songs of the album. Let's go to new song first. I've got official and live version of that one below. Have a look at the live version. You know, Howard Jones, first of all, check out the hair. The hair's pretty amazing, 1980s, absolutely. He plays keyboards, so behind all of the keyboard, we've got all the backing, everything else that's doing. Howard did all of that, right? So he's a bit of a whiz when it comes to production of songs. But in the live version, just watch what he does. You think, he's just going to stand behind his keyboards the whole time. No, he doesn't. He runs all around the stage, plays multiple keyboards, pianos, all sorts of things. This is a pretty incredible performance of New Song. And New Song, the thing I love about this song is, first of all, the keyboard riff in it. But secondly, what it's about, New Song, implies that the song that we did have is no longer working, it's no longer appropriate, no longer cutting it. So we've got to have a new song. It's a bit of a call out to the world here too, that hey, is life getting a bit drab, a bit boring, a bit whatever? Can't we embrace something new? Can't we embrace something exciting? Can't we go away from where we were and move to another place? This seems a bit of a theme of late for me in particular, because things have been happening, pretty exciting things of late. And the version of Trevor that was even as much as 2 months ago is no longer working. It's just no longer working. It's just not that, I suppose, thing of being designed to keep me safe. It's not really working, because we can be safe and not risk. Otherwise, all we can risk and just make the most of life. But the version of Trevor that was even as soon as 2 months ago is just not working. So I need to embrace a new song, a new way of doing things. And as for me, I suppose, music's a big part of my life. And so to think about a new song implies music happens in the heart. That's where music happens. It's where it resides. It's where it takes its root. And so we're talking about new heart as well. We're talking about a heart that can be, new, brand new, and look for life with a bit of optimism. Absolutely. We all go through times and frustrations and all the rest of it, but when we do get these moments like the one I'm in right now, I suppose, it's pretty exciting. And so, new song, I think, and the way that Howard Jones actually sings this song, particularly the live version, he's really just trying to get that emphasis across as well. And it's, hey guys, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, because life can be more exciting than what you're experiencing. Wouldn't we want to do that? Wouldn't we want a life that's a bit more exciting? But as I've been finding of late, you're going to have to leave behind the things that were that weren't working. You know, the nuances, the feelings, the thought process, all of that, and embrace the new. Then you'll be thinking, I have no idea what the new is. Well, either do I really. I just know that it's not where I was. And so I'm just going to walk in that direction, I'm thinking. So let's get out of the doldrums, guys. Let's embrace life for what it is. And good on you, Howard Jones, for bringing this absolutely stunning song to the world. I love the live version. You got to watch it. Off the same album, What Is Love Anyway? Many songs that we have spoken about what love is. You know, I Want to Know What Love Is by Foreigner. You know, Love is a Second-Hand Emotion. Tina Turner. What is love? You know what love is? Love is patient and kind. Never gives up. Always hopes. Always perseveres. That's what love is. And it's not love that fails. It's relationships that fail. Because love is an ideal. There's always more love than what we know. And so one of the best things that we can do, particularly with a relationship at the start, is just get out the way and let love do its thing. Because we'll get into the patience and kindness, the inner journey of who we are. Because that's where the decisions are made, right? So we've got a live version of What Is Love from 2019. There's an orchestra here, which is pretty cool. Howard Jones has got amazing voice. He can actually cut it with an orchestra, which is pretty amazing. So amazing version of What Is Love, live version. In 1984, he released a single, Like to Get to Know You Well, one of his sort of well-known songs. 1984, part of the Summer Olympics up that year. So we've got a studio version of that one. 1985, out came Dream Into Action. We've got No One Is to Blame. You know, interesting lyrics, that's one. You know, I think ABBA had a song When All Is Said and Done. There was no one to blame. It's just the way the relationship went. Again, I'm not talking about love. I'm talking about the relationship not going well. And I think to say no one is to blame is perhaps no way of looking at it. It's just that the relationship just didn't go anywhere because we didn't pay enough attention to it. So no one's to blame. Official clip on that one. And then we've got Things Can Only Get Better. What an incredible plea to the world that one is. Live version, I think this is going 2001, Ringo Starr and the All-Star Band. You notice some pretty amazing guys in this band, including Ringo Starr on drums. We've also got Roger Hodgson on guitar in there as well, and plus a few other guys. So it's good to see that Ringo Starr has managed to get some really amazing musicians together, and it's great to see Howard Jones get a bit of a go with him as well. So Things Can Only Get Better. Pretty amazing voice, this guy, and he's still got it absolutely. Between 1984 and 2022, there were 13 studio albums, 3 live albums, 9 compilation albums, 1 EP, and 34 singles. Estimated he sold around 8 million albums and 140 million views on Spotify. So welcome to the world of digital music, absolutely. And the links to those 6 clips are in the description below. And I've also included my last video on hothouse flowers. So if you want to cap on them, feel free. Well, how good to give Howard Jones a bit of a go today. I do love the song, New Song, absolutely. It's one of my favourite songs. I love the keyboard riff in this one. It's absolutely stunning. So it's good to give this guy a bit of a go today. Well, that's it today. Next time we're going to get on to Howie Day. So until then, I'll catch you around. Bye for now.